Kingdom.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Craft Kingdom. Today we will be creating a chomping mouth hand puppet to be the wolf in our version of Red Riding Hood. Designing the puppet. When you begin to create the puppet, drawing your design gives you time to think about the important details. Who is this puppet? What is their job in the story? Here we can see our designer is making a simple outline first, then writing down the puppet's name, the wolf, and that the wolf is big, bad, and not as clever as he thinks. Now the designer is adding some detail to help guide the puppet build. You can think about the materials you have and plan for what you're going to use. But don't let your materials guide your plan completely. Dream big! Half the fun of puppet building is discovering how to do excellent things with simple stuff. What do you think of that design? Let's get ready to make it real. Building the puppet. Before you start, make sure you're working someplace easy to clean. You might want to gather some paper, put that down anywhere you're planning to glue. The materials we're using are pom-poms, felt, googly eyes, white glue, and markers. Step 1. Cut out anything you're making with felt. I like to make the clothing and hair of this type of puppet from felt. A large pair of ears, a set of teeth, a simple dress. Each of these can be a great outfit for a hand puppet. Don't make them too fancy, but make sure there is at least one important detail. Maybe your puppet has her initials on her jumpsuit. You might decide you're making a hero that needs a letter on her chest. You might be making a construction worker, so create a helmet. What are important pieces for a wolf? Place the pieces for the face without using glue. That's step 2. Step 2. The eyes can be googly eyes, or you can make eyes from felt. A pom-pom makes a great nose. How will you create the mouth? Or the teeth, or the tongue? Consider placing eyes on top of pom-poms to give them more visibility. Especially if Red is going to say her classic, "What big eyes you have!" line. Make the wolf eyes big eyes. Make the wolf teeth big teeth. After dry placing the face pieces, glue them down. Before you glue anything, you want to prepare to clean up the extra glue. This is the face of the puppet, and we want it to be as perfect as we can. So you'll be ready to clean up any glue drips. Have a paper towel and a cup of water handy. If you get too much glue in a spot, first blot it up with the dry towel, then use the damp towel to wipe the rest of the glue up. Step 4. When you are ready to glue, place the nose first. This centers the puppet's face. After the nose, glue down the eyes, and then add the details in the mouth. Now the hard part. Let it dry for at least an hour, maybe half a day. Once the face is dry, you can finish dressing the puppet. You can glue the felt clothing on. You can use glue, but if you want to hand sew it on, and you know how to do that, go right ahead. Place your puppet over a water bottle or cup to keep it open while the body dries. You don't want the glue to soak through the puppet and glue the two sides together. What can you do while you're waiting? Maybe you can paint a background for your show. Have you designed a puppet theater yet? Look at the clock and notice what time it is. If you wait an hour for the puppet to dry, what time will it be then? Well, thanks for crafting with us. See you soon in Craft Kingdom.
Craft Kingdom.